teachings about making offerings in Zhunti method through replies by Master Gao. Question 106. In practice of Zhunti method, do I need to make fruit offering, incense offering, pure water offering, and candle offering every day? My job occupies me much time. It's hard for me to maintain these offerings. Reply. Zhunti method puts emphasis at the intention you have in offerings, not the form of offerings. Whether to keep a candle lighted 24 hours and etc. issues depend on your own situation. They are not important. Question 107. Can I eat fruits offered to Buddhas and Bodhisattvas? After offerings of fruits, for how much time may I eat them? Reply. Ordinarily, we don't eat fruits for offerings, but that's not absolute. Still, it depends on your own situation. As to duration of offering, it's as long as you want. Question 108. Is it right when I make offerings to visualize that there are infinite number of me with infinite good stuff for offerings, to make the offering to infinite number of Zhunti Bodhisattvas and Buddha? Reply. It conforms fully to our method, and it is important to visualize in this way in our practice. Question 109. Am I allowed to move the sculpture of Buddha in our house to another bigger room for making offering? Is it better to do the offering to just this Buddha, or should I make the offering to the Buddha and other Buddhas and gods at the same time? Reply. You can do that. It won't do you any harm. Use the way of Bodhisattva universal worthy to visualize the virtual offering. In it, there is no big or small, good or bad, only difference of your intentions. Zhunti method isn't sensitive to purity or dirtiness. In one little particle of earth, can Buddhas of four corners of the world reveal themselves. In addition, I hope you can do what we recommend, to recite 1,000 times of vows and practice of Bodhisattva universal worthy. This is very helpful to our Zhunti practice. Question 110. What are the postures of showing obedience to Buddha when we face a Buddha sculpture? Can you show the concrete gestures and movements? Reply. Well, what you mean is how to kneel down and kowtow a Buddhist style. You can learn that from many videos available on the internet. But what is much important than those gestures of showing obedience is visualization. Every time you kneel down, you visualize yourself being in infinite avatars doing the kneeling down to infinite numbers of Buddhas. To visualize that, there are innumerable infinite me paying homage to innumerable infinite Zhunti, Bodhisattva, and many Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, just as what vows and practice of Bodhisattva universal worthy teaches us to do. Question 111. Can offerings to Bodhisattva and Buddha be replaced by visualization of offerings? Reply. It is conform to our teaching. Question 112. How to make arrangement in the niche of Zhunti Bodhisattva? Reply. Our master Sakyamuni is the first master and creator of Buddhism, so in the niche there should be a picture or sculpture of him at the center and the highest position. If you have images of Guanyin Bodhisattva, of Bodhisattva gentle glory, etc., they should be placed a little below the Buddha or beside the Buddha. As we are practitioners of Zhunti method, we should have an image or sculpture of Zhunti Bodhisattva. It should be placed in front of the Buddha. Question 113. In my room for offering, the arrangement is the following. the golden big sky flyer at the top. Below him is Amita Buddha. Lower than Amita Buddha is a series of Buddhas from right to left. Earth's treasury Bodhisattva, Guanyin Bodhisattva, thousand hands, thousand eyes, Guanyin Bodhisattva, and below them is 5 great Buddhas. To the right is the god of wealth, horse-neck golden. To the left is Zhunti Bodhisattva, great black golden. I used to recite Om Mani Padme Hum, Sutra of Treasure Earth, Name of Bodhisattva Treasure Earth, and Great Compassion Dharani, but I did it not regularly. Now I recite mainly Zhunti incantation and vows and practice of Bodhisattva universal worthy. Please give me indication, my master, if I should replace the position of Guanyin Bodhisattva with Zhunti Bodhisattva. Reply. In a sense, Zhunti Bodhisattva is Guanyin Bodhisattva. Therefore, there is no need to exchange their places. Question 114. Am I allowed to burn the incense benzoin at night? Is the censer for the incense allowed to face the west? Do these violate the rule of fasting after noontime? Reply. Zhunti method is a method that stresses the least of all kinds of formalities or constraints. There is no need to think too much of trivialities. No matter what direction you set the things or at what conditions, as long as you believe deeply the benefits of recitation of incantation, you can continue the practice. As to the time and direction of burning benzoin incense, it doesn't matter. Rule of fasting after noontime is a precept. For laymen, it is valid only at the duration of 8 precepts for 24 hours. It has nothing to do with burning benzoin incense. Buddhas and Bodhisattvas are beyond the concept of space or time. There is no import of before noon or afternoon, as long as you make offerings.